Good evening. It is I, ATG9, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 4. Now then, I have a pretty gloomy topic to start with here. It has to be said. I don't know. I usually, I don't know, maybe consider doing this in an update video, which I've never really done. And, well, the thing is, the whole reason I'm even bothering with any of this is because I like games and stuff. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing a game because I like it, whatnot. And, yeah, it kind of ties in, but this is going to get maybe a little dark, so if you don't like doom and gloom type of thing, which unfortunately ties in with me a little bit, you should probably, I don't know, skip this bit. This is one of those missions where I don't think anything important really happens, but I'm just giving you a heads up now that, yeah, that might be happening here when I finally get to it. Unfortunately for me, it gets really fucking hard just even trying to talk about anything else because surprisingly I don't really like talking about it, but sometimes I have to get it out of the way. I mean, in my last, what was it, the Fire Emblem one, I was randomly going to talk about, what is it, NDEs, near-death experiences for those who've had the mispleasure of, you know, going through such unpleasant, unsavory type things, but I decided against it because, you know, I was like, that's no fun. Came to the conclusion that, hey, people who are optimistic and whatnot probably don't even believe such things would happen, or I don't know. That doesn't really tie into that, but how do I turn lock on to not behold? You know, they would have like a different way, and they'd be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you kind of maybe hopefully get what I'm talking about, and people who are kind of have it rough are probably just like, I don't want to hear it anyway, so, um, prioritize enemies in front of you. Is there a way to set to not behold? Because that's kind of awful. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to get onto any grimmer topics, and I did want to kind of have like a, I was thinking that, God, I'm going all over the place. I was thinking that a discussion type thing would probably be better for that sort of thing, but, unfortunately the only way I can really see myself doing something like that would be, whoops, you know, obviously not being playing a game, because, you know, that kind of ruins the atmosphere or whatever, but unfortunately that's what I do, and that's kind of why I even bother doing this at all, because I enjoy games, and because, oh god, uh, I don't know, I'm just trying to get this out there, but it's fucking really hard when I'm trying to do this here, which, pretty sure this gets me something or something, but I don't know if I can do it right now. But anyway, I was thinking that that'd probably be like the only way I could even manage to have something like that with like a random video completely tied into that, like a discussion or something, but unfortunately, God no! I'm failing here. But, yeah, I decided against that because, you know, I'm a shy person. I wouldn't do so well in front of a camera or something. Be embarrassed or whatever. But, yeah. I don't know, this isn't really tying in inherently right now, but I was gonna get to it, and I completely starting to forget what I was gonna say. I forget how to do this. I might need a power-up that I don't have, and that kinda... okay, whatever. I'll probably look it up later, but... man, completely forgot, as per usual. It had to do with something, but I can't talk about grim topics and depressing stuff when I'm playing this game. I fucking love this game. This game is great. One of my favorite games of all time. But, yeah. See, that's also one of the reasons I play the games that I do, because I like them, and, not everyone may have heard of them or played them before, so I kinda just wanna be that type of person that goes, oh, here's a good game, and play it. But sometimes, especially when I'm down, which back in December you might have noticed, I kinda, yeah, can't enjoy it as much, and from now on I'm probably gonna take a break if that ever happens again, but I just want to make that apparent that that happens to the best of us. And, oh, there's a thing over there. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. The camera kind of screws me over in this game, but anyway, yeah, just, like, that's why I played retro games and stuff, because I played them and I'm like, yeah, I mean, sure, I played a lot of games that, you know, are commonplace, like Mario and Zelda and whatnot, but that, it doesn't, not everyone's necessarily played it or whatever, so, yeah. And I completely went off topic because, honestly, man, honestly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I honestly don't. And, I think I got really far away from the topic, which is probably for the best, because, heavens knows, I completely forgot I was going to handle it and whatnot, so, let's just forget it. If it comes back to me, whatever. It actually happened to me, yesterday. I was like, oh, I got a great topic to talk about. It'll be great, it'll be funny, it'll be amusing, I don't know, but then it just kind of disappeared. I was like, god damn it. No! How do you sprint again? I swear I unlocked that. It might not have saved, though. Okay, never mind. Whatever. Let's see. I'm trying to recover my topic here about, you know, games. Play games. Yes, of course I play games because I enjoy them. But even if it's a game that I've played in the past that I've enjoyed, like with Super Mario World, it kind of became stressful because I did entirely complete the game, and I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not the funnest game for me anymore. I've played Mario so much, and I used to be really fucking good at it, but now I suck. So just, you know, experiencing that puts a lot of stress on me. Like, I used to be so great at this game, and now I suck. God damn it. Type of thing. And, I'm gonna be honest, I would rather just have this kind of be a fun type of thing, but sometimes I do kind of find myself talking about grimmer topics and whatnot, but it's not inherently a bad thing, I guess. It's just that I'd rather avoid it if possible. Because raisins or whatever. I don't know. I kind of don't know where my topic went. I had it in my head, then it kind of just faded away. Which, as I said, is probably for the best anyway, because fuck that and stuff. Next time's gonna be more fun. We're gonna be talking about something I had planned before. I was like, this game is perfect to talk about this. Because even from the start, Devil May Cry was all about unique weapons and shit. And that's something I'm gonna be wanting to talk about next time. Because goddamn, I love the weapons. In particular, this game has some really awesome ones. And I'm not just talking about Nero's arsenal here. We haven't played as Dante yet, but he's got some sweet ass weapons. Even though one of them is basically the same as well, I'm pretty sure all the Devil May Cry games, minus maybe the second one, have had a hand-to-hand combat type weapon, which is pretty freaking sweet because, who knows? Who really knows? God, this guy's being a tricksy one, isn't he? But yeah, I want to talk about that next time instead of this time, because I wanted to get this out of the way, and I did. It kind of just faded away because, fuck, I can't keep a single train of thought, which may or may not be interesting. You might find that amusing. You might be like, he can't even remember what he was talking about. Ha! That's hilarious! Honestly, I probably find it hilarious too. But yeah, the thing is, it's kind of just me playing video games and talking, and believe it or not, I'm the only me that exists in this world. How unfathomable, how unfortunate, how atrocious. I don't know. But yeah, something a lot of people don't really realize. And I wanted to get into the whole human psychology type of thing, but really, I didn't take any advanced course in it. It's just my own little understanding and analysis of shenanigans, so most people be all like, hey, kid, how unprofessional. Don't even know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, who actually really knows what they're talking about most of the time? No matter how much you think you know, you don't know it all. I've mentioned this before, but it's pretty much impossible to know everything. Your little tiny brain would go boom. Yeah. And I felt like I had a lot of important stuff to talk about here, but it kind of just burned down to me kind of talking about myself and shit, I guess. Whatever. It's disappointing because I wanted this series to be amusing as shit, but it's gotten pretty dark here, hasn't it? Even though I've tried to avoid more shit. Most shit, I guess. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Not a problem. We'll just try and keep going with my amusing shenanigans. What is there amusing? I don't know. But yeah, I think what I started off with is I'm a failure. Yeah, that's what I started with. That ties into stuff because mostly I've been playing games here, and I've wanted to kind of do more stuff, but I'm pretty limited in what I can do. I have pretty bad luck, as I've made once or twice have made quite apparent. But that's not really important, now is it? Luck is a rather fickle thing, I guess. But yeah, let's just ignore this. It's stupid. Not the cutscene. The cutscene's kind of over the top, as per usual.
I owe you thanks.
Such a terrible character. For anyone who's played this all the way through, they know who it is. But
You're from the
for
Order?
someone who's played
Never
this
seen you
game,
before.
might feel really jarring because
I knew.
you're introduced to a bunch of new characters you've never seen before, and you're like, ah, who is this? Who are these people? And the game doesn't really do a good job
You're
explaining
new,
it.
right?
I mean, it has documents that talk about it a little bit, but
Quite a few
I feel like this
interesting
game's lacking in
elements,
the background for the characters and stuff.
So, what's
But
the deal? Where are they
Perhaps
coming
that's
from?
fine.
It's strange.
Who
No matter
knows?
the number you kill,
Doesn't seem a particularly
More will
good weapon,
come.
does it? Personally, I prefer hand-to-hand combat when it comes down to
And I'll
things.
leave that chore to you. I
Maybe
got some
that's just
personal
me.
slaying to take care of.
Maybe I just don't like the idea
I'll
of
join with
weaponry
the
at
others.
all,
We'll
but
take care of
I can appreciate weapons all the same. Right? Or maybe not.
it.
Who
May the
knows?
Savior be with you on your journey.
God, maybe it's just whoever voices her just doesn't feel right to me.
Savior.
Doesn't seem quite right. But whatever. I don't know how long I've been going because I didn't set my timer, but let's move aside from our Grammy. Yeah, I kind of moved away from that right away, but let's just stop here for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you didn't hate my stupidity. Until next time, good night, I guess.